Hello and welcome to the Evidence Based Chiropractor. I am your host, Dr. Jeff Langmaid. On today's episode, I am going to break down 5 action steps that you can take to improve the growth of your practice and accelerate your results marketing in 2020 and beyond. This is an important episode to tune in. You're going to get tactical tips and strategies to grow your practice. 5 of them. They are easy. And if you implement them, I will nearly guarantee that you will make a big impact on the bottom line of your practice and on the overall health of the people in your community. We're going to talk about 5 things that you can do, 5 action steps that you can take to see the results that you desire in your practice. We all know that results follow action. So if you're not satisfied with where your practice is at in terms of growth, whether you're a student doc or whether you're in private practice, if you're struggling to hit the growth numbers and expectations that you would like, you have to trace it back and say, what are the action steps I'm taking to get there? Because if you aren't taking the correct action steps, if you're not being efficient with your time, the results are never going to follow. Results always follow actions. And today we're going to break down 5 actions that you can take, 1 action per day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, a simple action step that you can take that can improve the results, improve your marketing, improve the health of your community, and ultimately help you grow your practice at an accelerated rate. It's a lot to live up to on today's episode, but I'm going to do my best to do exactly that for you. A lot of this started within the Smart Chiropractor. The Smart Chiropractor is how we help chiropractors market their practice, right? It's social media automation, it's email, you name it, we include it within the Smart Chiropractor. It is by far the best marketing service to the public in chiropractic. So check out thesmartchiropractor.com. Well, one of the things that we really wanted to take a big effort on in 2020 was action, what we're calling action and accountability. Action and accountability is exactly what it sounds like. What are the daily action steps that our members within the Smart Chiropractor can take? And how can we hold them accountable to do so in a way that helps them achieve the results that they desire? And what we found out was that video is probably the most powerful item that any of us can use to communicate and to influence our community. So we looked at that and we reverse engineered. We said, what are simple 1 to 2 minute videos that our members and that you can do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday that could have a potentially huge, monumental impact on the marketing of your practice in your community? And we came up with these 5 items: Motivational Monday, Testimonial Tuesday, Wake Up Wednesday, Tactical Thursday, and Friday favorites. A couple weeks back, we talked in depth about adding testimonials into your practice, i.e. Testimonial Tuesday. But I want to touch on those other 4. So we're going to touch on all 5 days. Simple 1 to 2 minute videos that you can execute and accomplish that'll improve the efficiency of your marketing, it'll improve the effectiveness of your marketing, and it'll ultimately help you achieve those results that you're looking for. Now, within the Smart Chiropractor, we coach up all of our members on exact scripting on how to go about this, tips, tactics. Again, we call it action and accountability for a reason, but I want to give you some insight into what that looks like and ultimately give you a playbook, give you a strategy that you can implement the same type of thing in your practice, even if you're not a member of the Smart Chiropractor yet. So let's start right there with Motivational Monday. Motivational Monday, a 1 to 2 minute video on your Instagram or Facebook page is how I'd recommend doing each one of these days. And Motivational Monday is about exactly what it sounds like. What's your motivation for the week? Within the Smart Chiropractor, we have monthly topics or campaigns and weekly titles. So we recommend to our docs that they hop on Monday and simply read their weekly title. It might be something to the effect of, hey, this is Dr. Jeff Langmaid over at the Smart Chiropractor. And this week, we're going to be talking all about, is your arm pain coming from your neck? This is a question we get from our patients all of the time, and I'm excited this week to talk with you about the answers to those burning questions and how, if you struggle with a problem like this, you can get on the road to recovery and find relief. Super simple, super easy. We preload our Smart Chiropractor docs with exactly those topics so they're not guessing. If you're not a member of the Smart Chiropractor, you can simply create your own calendar. But Motivational Monday is a great opportunity to set the stage for the week. In the speaking world, we say you're going to tell somebody you're going to tell them, you tell them, and then you tell them you told them, right? And this sort of sets that stage. Motivational Monday, what are you excited about? And introduce your topic of the week is a great way to start things off. Testimonial Tuesday, a 1 to 2 minute video. I say testimonials, it doesn't have to be with the patient right then. You could use an archetype or a case study on an individual you saw. So we're going to run with this example of, is my arm pain coming from my neck? On Tuesday, you might be able to hop on, as we talked about a few weeks ago, and say, hey, this is Dr. Jeff Langmaid over at the Evidence Based Chiropractor. And this week, we're talking all about, is my arm pain coming from my neck? And recently, I saw a patient named, first name here, who had this exact challenge. And once we got her in, we did an evaluation, we understood better what was going on, and if you took imaging or not, we set a course of action that included X, Y, and Z in our practice. And I'm happy to come on today and tell you that Donna has got back to doing all of the things she loves to do, including Life Benefit 1, Life Benefit 2, Life Benefit 3. If you've struggled with an issue like this, don't hesitate to call our office today. We'd be happy to evaluate you as soon as possible. You can reach out to us at insert phone number here, right? So that's some simple scripting to get a powerful testimonial. Imagine if you had 52 testimonials going out each and every year, one per week, right? You can control that. It doesn't have to be left up to your patients themselves. Hop on and talk about some success you've seen in your practice. Wake Up Wednesday is the next day of the week. Wake Up Wednesday is when we encourage our members of the Smart Chiropractor to use their Research That Matters video scripts. The Smart Chiropractor members receive a video script each and every week touching on a piece of research and why it matters to the people in their community. So it would tie to that week's topic, right? So in this case, it would be about, is my arm pain coming from my neck? We're going to talk about cervical compression in the foraminal canals. We're going to talk about how a disc, bone, or ligament can encroach upon that nerve and cause pain going down the arm, even though the problem is in the neck. So we go through that with an awesome video script. You get a new one each and every week as a member of the Smart Chiropractor, but you could basically break down the science. What's the research? I call that the content. How do you put it into the proper context that matters to the people in your community? Tactical Thursday is the next one up. Again, 1 to 2 minute video on Facebook or Instagram. Tactical Thursday is a great opportunity to showcase a stretch, an exercise, a technique. What are some of those things that you do in your practice to help people with those challenges? I'll give you a for instance. Tactical Thursday might be something like, hey, this is Dr. Jeff Langmaid at the Evidence Based Chiropractor, and all week long we've been talking about, is my arm pain coming from my neck? It's Tactical Thursday, so I want to show you 2 or 3 of the best stretches and exercises you can do starting right now if you've struggled with this issue, to take the inflammation out, take the pressure off of that nerve, and help get you feeling better immediately. Here we go. And right from there, you can outline or showcase 1 to 2 easy stretches, exercises, techniques that an individual, a patient, a person in your community can take action on. This positions you as an educator, as a mentor, as somebody that cares. And of course, at the end, you can have a nice call to action, whereas if they've struggled with this challenge, they can give you a call today. Tactical Thursday is a great opportunity for what I almost call show and tell to a certain degree. You get to show exactly how your practice takes care of these issues. And Friday Favorites is pretty self-explanatory. Great opportunity to showcase your favorite products or services that tie in to that same exact topic. Having these topics, having these monthly campaigns and these weekly titles that you can dive into and really tackle in different ways is so critically important. And that's where we've seen so much success with our docs at the Smart Chiropractor, is by giving them all of the content they need, the social posts that reinforce this, the emails that reactivate patients, that onboard patients in a great way, the patient handouts, the videos, etc. Again, if you have not checked it out, please do so at thesmartchiropractor.com. But Friday Favorites is all about those favorites, products, or services. Now, hint, hint, if you have products and services available in your practice for sale, this is a great time to do it. How many docs are out there that have maybe supplements, maybe bands, different things in their practice for retail goods that collect dust and they never sell them? And it's too many of us, right? You're probably saying, oh gosh, I got a few of those I can think of right now. Well, you probably aren't highlighting it in the most actionable way. Friday favorites, you have an opportunity once a week to do so. And here's an example. It would be something to the effect of your 1 to 2 minute video on Instagram or Facebook. Hey, this is Jeff Langmaid at the Evidence Based Chiropractor. All week long, we've been talking about, is your arm pain coming from your neck? Yesterday during Tactical Thursday, I showed you 2 stretches that you could do to help relieve the pressure on those nerves. And I did it with these bands. These bands are my favorite because of XYZ, and we actually have them here in the clinic. So if you are looking to do some of those stretches that we talked about yesterday, come by and pick up a set of these bands. We have them at the front desk for insert price here. And if you have a question regarding them, please feel free to comment below or ask me. And if you've struggled with arm pain that you think might be coming from your neck, give us a call today. Super simple, super easy, but it allows you to highlight those retail products, those additional services that you have in your practice, your favorite things. And also, if you don't have one, you can highlight somebody else's business, somebody else's practice, something else out there that's your favorite that helps you further connect with the individuals in your community. Now you can see that could take less than 15 minutes, 1 to 2 minutes. That was some very simple scripting I gave you. We go into great detail with this. We coach on it practically daily at the Smart Chiropractor. We also give you those monthly campaigns, those weekly topics, those daily posts. We help you market your practice at a level that nobody else does within chiropractic. So if this stuff sounds like it's what you're interested in, if you believe ultimately that results follow actions and you want to automate and delegate as much of your marketing as possible, then come on over to the Smart Chiropractor. We're going to take care of all that automation and delegation. We can take care of all of that for you, and then we can coach you on those super specific action steps that you can take to be even more successful. That's what we're about. And if this resonated with you, check us out at thesmartchiropractor.com. If you have any questions whatsoever, you can shoot me an email, jeff@theevidencebasedchiropractor.com. And if this inspired you to take action, even if Smart Chiropractor is not right for you at this moment, if this inspired you to take action and you shoot a video, please share it with me on Instagram or Facebook. I would love to interact with it. I'll give you a comment, a like, a share, because this is the type of marketing that can make a big impact in your practice. Marketing is not all about advertising. It's not all about quote unquote getting leads in the door. It's about becoming a mentor to the people in your community. It's about showcasing the services, the benefits that your practice can provide for the people in your community, and putting it in a way that the people in your community understand, most importantly. So just like television shows come on with a schedule, your practice can have a schedule of Motivational Monday, Testimonial Tuesday, Wake Up Wednesday, Tactical Thursday, and Friday favorites. And if you take those action steps, I think you are going to be super pumped with the results. My name is Dr. Jeff Langmaid. I hope you have a fantastic week in practice, and I will talk to you soon.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Evidence Based Chiropractor. If you want to grow your practice, come back for next week's episode. If you want to grow faster, visit theevidencebasedchiropractor.com and join our MD Marketing membership today.